going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you, because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
And welcome everybody here to Richland High School. Site for tonight's TSSAA non-district game here between Lawrence County and Richland. Getting things going here a few minutes early, actually 13 minutes early here. Leading off things for the Wildcats will be Jack Emerson. Opposing pitcher for Richland will be Cooper Jackson. Emerson coming into the game hitting .286 on the season. First pitch here from Jackson. That's going to hit the outside corner for strike one. Those two met up this past Saturday, with Lawrence County coming away with the victory. Next pitch here from Jackson. Same spot for strike two. 0-2 the count here. The leadoff hitter for Lawrence County. Freshman's done a good job for this most part this season at this spot. Here's the 0-2. That one is fouled away, and the count will stay where it is. Again, getting things going here about 15 minutes early. Nothing wrong with that. Trying to get the game in before any sort of bad weather rolls through Giles County. Here's the 0-2. Misses high for ball one. Next pitch here from Jackson. Misses high for ball two. Jackson, the sophomore, one of the many young players in this Richland lineup. Here's the 2-2. This is high and in for ball three. Comes a full count offering here from Jackson. And Emerson's going to foul this one out of play to keep the count here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. That was the 7th pitch of the at-bat. And another full count offering here from Jackson. This is high and in for ball 4, and the leadoff batter is aboard here from Lawrence County. So after going down 0-2 quickly, Jack Emerson works a walk here. Now brings up Alex Bedford, second on the team in batting average with a .369 average. Tied for the team high with 28 RBIs, also leads the team with 6 homers, including a grand slam he hit at Marshall County on Tuesday. Short porches here at Richland, so Alex is going to try to add to that total today. First pitch here from Jackson. This is high for ball 1. 305 down the line, 360 in center, 310 down the right field line. Center field very similar to Tom Cruise Field, a little bit shorter than the left and right than most ballparks Lawrence County plays in. Next pitch here to Bedford, misses high for ball 2. 2-0 the count here to Alex. Working with just one umpire so far to start things off. The 2-0. Bedford hits this one high in the air here to center field, going back on it. This one's got a chance, and it's gone. For the 7th time this season, Alex Bedford is gone yard, and the Wildcats now lead this one 2-0. First good pitch he saw, and Bedford crushed it. Now has 30 RBIs on the season. Brings up Isaiah Bentley, leading the team with a .423 average. Was tied with the team high in RBIs with 28. First pitch here from Jackson, and Bentley rips this one down the left field line. That one's fair. Going to one-hop the wall. Bentley hustling around first, and will get in the second with a double. So the senior, after Bedford just hits a 2-run homer, sees the first pitch for a double. Now another runner in scoring position here for the Wildcats to start things off. Great start to this game here for Lawrence County. Now brings up T.J. Gobble. Gobble, whose average was around the Mendoza line 200s, has now gotten up to 300 and also leads a team with 18 walks. First pitch from Jackson to Gobble. That one's going to miss high for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Misses a bit high for ball 2. Runner on second, nobody out. A 2-0 Wildcat lead after an Alex Bedford 2-run homer to left center. Here's a 2-0. In there for strike 1. Richland coming into this game 16-7 overall, a perfect 8-0 within the district. Lawrence County 13-9. Now 3-4 in the district as that pitch misses away for ball 3. Hitters count now here for Gobble. 3 balls and 1 strike. Gobble hitting .273 with runners in scoring position so far this season. 3-1. Big swing there by Gobble and miss for strike 2. The count goes full. Next pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone. Here in the top of the first, we'll now bring up Truett Kidd. Kidd hitting .246 on the year, also hitting .333 with runners in scoring possession. He's third on the team in RBIs with 18. First pitch from Jackson. Misses low and away for ball 1. Now, pick off to try to get Isaiah there. They might have had a chance at him as Isaiah was off the bag pretty far. Isaiah loves to dance around out there, no matter what base he is on. Next pitch from Jackson, and Kidd will foul this one away for strike 1. Here's a 1-1. That misses away for ball 2. Two and 1 the count here. The 5-hole hitter for Lawrence County. Gavin Glass waiting on deck. 2-1. Kidd rips that one right at the Lawrence County dugout. Count evens up here. 2 balls and 2 strikes off that foul ball. The 2-2. Bentley takes off. That misses for ball 3. The throw to the third will not be in time as Isaiah gets in there with the stolen base. Full count now to Kidd. First stolen base for the Wildcats in this one. Full count offering. Misses in for ball 4, and Isaiah's going to stay put there at third base. Now runners on the corners. 1 gone to bring up Gavin Glass. Second walk issued by Jackson in the game. Glass hitting .211 on the year. Also hitting .182 with the runners in scoring position. Trying to bring both of those averages up here. Middle infield, double play depth, corners. Playing even with the bags on both sides. Outfield shaded slightly towards left center. Jackson now steps off the rubber again to reset himself. No action in the Richland bullpen here. Again, game that was supposed to start at 5 o'clock, started at 4:47. Only working with 1 umpire so far. Next pitch here from Jackson's Kidd takes off, and that one going to miss for ball 1 as Kidd gets into second base easily. Really big chance here for Gavin Glass. The 1-0. And big swing and fouls that one away for strike 1. Home plate umpire asking for some more baseballs. Have had a few foul balls get away from us here so far. Warm evening here in Giles County. Beautiful evening as well. Next pitch here from Jackson. Misses low for ball 2. Next pitch from Jackson, and Glass sends this one down the right field line. That one's going to get down. Going to 2-hop the wall. Bentley is in. Kidd, he's rounding third. Here comes the relay. The throw is offline. Kidd is going to score. Gavin Glass is safely in at third, and that is going to be a 2-run triple from Gavin Glass, and the Wildcats now lead it 4-0. So in back-to-back at-bats, if you count what happened on Tuesday, Gavin Glass has had extra base hits. Double to left center against Marshall County Tuesday, and then hits a triple down the right field line. They now lead it 4-0. Coach Sakowitz on his way out the talk here to the Richland infield and their pitcher, the battery here. Lawrence County here with a runner on third, one out. Have already gotten 4 runs here in the top of the first. Alex Bedford 2-run homer to left center, his 7th of the season. RBIs 29 and 30. Then Gavin Glass ups his average with a 2-run triple to right. Now going to bring up Caden Smith. Smith hitting 148.3 on the season, 154 at the runners in scoring position, trying to bump up that average in a big way right here to add to the lead. 7-hole hitter here for the Wildcats. First pitch from Jackson, and Smith will send this one in the right field. Right fielder charging in on its Trimble. His throw here to home is offline. Glass is going to stay at third as we have got 2 gone here at the top of the first inning. Strong arm out there by Trimble. Brings up Cutler Cope. Cope trying to get, he had a good start to the season. Has been scuffling as of late, but trying to get back on the right track. It's a good opportunity to do so. Cope does lead the team in times hit by a pitch. First pitch in the dirt there from Jackson for ball 1. The 1-0 in there for strike 1. Now we got our second umpire here in the game. Hey, better late than never. So good to see him out there. Home plate umpire who's really didn't have to do much other than because of what has happened in the game, nothing controversial. Here's a 1-1. That one's in there. Fastball for strike 2. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss there for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats, they're going to get 4 runs in the top of the first. They lead at 4-0. First at bat here for the Raiders. It's coming up in the bottom half of the inning, next on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and offering a free initial consultation. Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at Richland as we go to the bottom of the first inning, we are with Lawrence County leading Richland 4-0. Leading things off here for the Raiders will be Carter Edwards, the center fielder, followed by Jack Jackson and Colton Trimble. Edwards, the junior. Logan Clayton on the mound here for the Wildcats, getting the start here for this non-district game here in Giles County. First pitch here from Clayton. That one is fouled away for strike one. Lawrence County's runs come off a two-run homer from Alex Bedford, and to left center is 7. Gavin Glass with a two-run triple to right. Here's the 0-1. That one misses away for ball one. Here's the 1-1. Skied in the air to center field. Bentley going back on it. Camps underneath him, makes the catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone. Here in the bottom of the first, now brings up Jack Jackson, the shortstop. Jackson, one of 3 freshmen in the lineup here this afternoon. Done a great job for this team. Again, they're 8-0 within their district, 16-7 overall. Done a great job here under a first-year head coach. And breaking the ball there by Clayton gets away and hit Jackson right in the middle of the bag, so the Raiders get their first base runner of the game. Breaks up Colton Trimble here, the right fielder. One of 3 seniors for the Raiders, all 3 in the lineup here tonight. First pitch here from Clayton. That one's in there for strike one. Fastball hits the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. This is high and in for ball one. Clayton now going to check on Jackson Johnson over at first. It's Jackson. The 1-1. Fastball on the outside corner for strike two. 1-2 the count now here. One gone, one on. Here in the bottom of the first, Lawrence County with the 4-0 lead. And the 1-2. In the dirt, runner's going to take off. Cope's throw to second. Not in time. Everybody is safe in a 2-2 count. Here's a 2-2. Foul back. And the count will stay where it is at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2. Sent in the right field. And that one going to fall foul. 2-2 still the count here from Clayton to Trimble. Here's another 2-2. Lined right at TJ Gobble at first. His throw to first. Good job, the second. A good job by Jack Emerson to get over there in time to make sure that doesn't get away. That's the second out of the inning. Brings up the designated hitter. One of the 3 seniors here for Richland, and Bryce Miller. Miller's done so many good things in every sport he has played, starting quarterback for the Raiders. First pitch on the outside corner for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air, but that will get out of play for strike two. Busy evening here for our Lawrence County baseball team. Summertown hosting for us tonight, and you got Loretto taking on Milan, the team that knocked them out in the sub-state a year ago. As that next pitch from Clayton's going to hit him right in the back. His second hit by pitch here in the game. Now 2 on. 2 gone here in the bottom of the first. Not exactly what you want when you got a guy down 0-2. Brings up Jamison Andrews, the second baseman. Andrews is one of 3 sophomores in the lineup. So you got first pitcher from Clayton fouled into the Richland dugout for strike 1. So you got 3 seniors, 3 sophomores, 3 freshmen, and a junior. One of the, I know that's Tim, but one of them's being designated hit for. Here's the 0-1. This is high and away for ball 1. Now 16 pitches for Clayton here in the bottom of the first. Trying to get out of a jam here. 1-1. Ground ball. Going to get through into the left side of the outfield. 2-out single there by Andrews. Now we got the bases loaded still with just 2 gone here in the bottom of the first. Now going to bring up the freshman first baseman and Will Shirley. Good piece of hitting there from Andrews as that one got through the left side of the infield. Diving attempt from Glass and Jack Emerson. First pitch here from Clayton. This is low for ball 1. Big situation here for the Wildcats. The 1-0. Skied out of play, and the count evens up to 1-1 strike. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball, that's going to get through the right side. 1 run is in. Here comes a relay to get the next one. It is offline, and Richland has cut the lead in half here off a 2-run single from Will Shirley to make it 4-2. Still with 2 on here in the bottom of the first inning. So good piece of hitting there by the freshman has gotten the Raiders on the board. Now we got runners on the corners. Bring up the 7-0 hitter, another freshman, and the catcher, Gage Witt. "20 pitches now for Logan Clayton. His counterpart through Cooper Jackson threw 33 in the top of the first. First pitch here from Clayton. Skied in the air, and that one's going to get fouled down the right field line for strike 1. So a pair of hit-by pitches and a pair of walks. Pair of hit-by pitches and a pair of singles have helped the Raiders get the 2 runs as the runner takes off. Cope's throw, and that one is going to get in the center field and allow the next run to score. And that will make it a 4-3 Lawrence County. First error of the game here by the Wildcats. Next pitch from Clayton. That one's in there for strike 1. Or strike 2, I should say. Next pitch misses away for ball 2. Evens up the count here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Deuce is on the board with 2 outs. Next pitch from Clayton. Foul back, and the count will stay at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 just misses away for ball 3, making the count full. Next pitch from Clayton, and that one's going to be sent in the right center, and that one's going to get down. Finley tracks it down. That's going to bring home the tying run. So the freshman coming away with 2 out singles here for Richland to tie the game up at 4. That's going to send head coach Clint Wright out the talk with his sophomore pitcher here as the game is tied up at 4. Very good piece of hitting there by Witt. It's followed by Shirley. So the freshmen have RBIs on 3 of the 4 teams' runs. The other run came off an error. So after Lawrence County got off to a good start in the top of the first, the Raiders have answered here in the bottom half of the inning. Brings up one of the three seniors here in Brody Kincannon, the third baseman. Clint Wright used to be an assistant coach here at Richland. Back in his old stomping grounds, I guess you could say. Former Loretta pitcher as well. First pitch from Clayton, this is high for ball one. And the 1-0. Foul back for strike one. And the 1-1. In there for strike two. And the 1-2. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. The Raiders respond in the bottom of the fourth. It is 4-all as we go to the top of the second. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Linville, Tennessee, as we go to the top of the second, all knotted up here between Lawrence County and Richland at 4 apiece. Kason Smith to lead things off here for the Wildcats. Cooper Jackson back on for his second inning of work. In the first, 4 runs off 3 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts through 33 pitches. First one here to Smith is in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. On the outside corner for strike 2. Smith, who's third on the team in average with 347. Pretty good for the 9-hole hitter. The 0-2. Just misses away for ball 1. Home plate umpire's been given that outside corner to both pitchers so far in this game. That one just a tad too far out. The 1-2. In the dirt for ball 2. Good job by Smith hanging off the breaking ball. The 2-2. Misses away for ball 3. After going down 0-2, Smith now has worked the count full. Next pitch from Jackson. Smith will poke this one out in the right field. This one's trouble. And a very good play by Witt over at first, and that will be the first out of the inning. Great job going back on it, makes the catch, and we've got one gone here in the top of the second. Brings us back up to the top of the order. Jack Emerson walked and scored a run in his first at bat in the previous inning. Facing Jackson here for the second time. First pitch here to Emerson. That one is bunted, but fouled down the right field line for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Emerson, a line drive to the second baseman, makes a play, throws over to first in time. That is the second out of the inning. Two gone here in the top of the second, brings up Alex Bedford. Bedford, who hit a two-run homer, is seventh of the season. Got things going there in the top of the first for Lawrence County, here to face Jackson for the second time. Interesting what they do here with Bedford. Isaiah Bentley on deck hit a double off the wall and left in his first at bat. First pitch here from Jackson. This is high for ball one. Bedford had a grand slam against Marshall County in almost the same spot on Tuesday. There's the 1-0. This is low for ball two. It's the 2-0. Big cut and a miss for strike one. This is a 2-1. On the outside corner, even up the count here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Big cut, foul back, keeping the count here, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And another 2-2. This is low and away, and the count goes full here, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs here, nobody on the top of the second. Bedford trying to keep the inning alive. A full count delivery. Bedford hits this one high in the air in the left. Left fielder camps underneath and makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats here in the top of the second. They're tied up at 4 as we go the bottom half of the inning, and that's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Linville, Tennessee, as we go to the bottom of the second inning here, all knotted up at 4 between Lawrence County and Richland. Sorry as I kicked the camera there, didn't mean to do that. Due up here for the Raiders will be 9-1-2. Tucker Mayo, the left fielder, will lead things off for the Raiders. First pitch from Logan Clayton, going to miss a low for ball one. Clayton in the first, 4 runs off 3 hits. Strikeout, and he had 2 hit by pitches. 1-0. Misses away for ball 2. 2-0 the count here to Mayo. Mayo, the sophomore. Next pitch, that one's lined out of play for strike one. Two on the count. Next pitch from Clayton. Lined up the middle, and that one's going to get through for a base hit. Leadoff single here from Tucker Mayo. Now brings us to the top of the order with Carter Edwards. Fourth hit of the game for the Raiders. Edwards, who flew out the center in his first at bat, lead things off in the bottom of the first. First pitch here from Clayton. Hit high in the air and out of play for strike one. The 0-1 runner takes off. This one is sent in the right field. Smith going back on it. He stops at the warning track, makes the catch. Here's throw to first. Mayo was way off first, and good throw, but not in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone here on the bottom of the second brings up Jack Jackson, the shortstop. So Mayo took off on the stolen base attempt. That's why he was way off the bag. Jackson, one of the two hit by pitches, and scored a run in the first. Squares around the butt. Clayton, quick throw over, not in time. Squares around the bunt again, the 0-1. That one's in there for strike one. Cope's throw is in time, and he's out at second base. Very good throw from Cutler Cope, an even better tag from Jack Emerson. That will be the second out of the inning. Head coach for Richland, Sakowitz, going out and have a conversation with the field umpire. Now the field umpire are going to come and have a conversation with the home plate umpire, see if he saw things differently there. Yeah, practically the same angle that the field umpire did. And the out will remain. So Cutler Cope gets another throw out as we got two gone here. Nobody on the bottom of the second inning. An 0-1 count here to the freshman shortstop in Jackson. Jackson hitting over 300, 338 to be exact on the season. Here's the 0-1. That one's in the dirt off of Cope's mask for ball one. 1-1 the count, two gone here in the bottom of the second, nobody on. Comes a 1-1 from Clayton. Misses away for ball two. The 2-1. Swing and a miss here evens up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Breaking ball, slow roller down the left field line, but fouls. The count will stay where it is. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. On the outside corner for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. An unconventional 3 up, 3 down for the Raiders here in the bottom of the second, tied up at 4 as we go to the top of the third. That's next on the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life. accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize to meet every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com. Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove?
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Linville, Tennessee, as we go to the top of the third here, tied up at 4 between Lawrence County and Richland. Isaiah Bentley to lead things off for the Wildcats, double off the wall and left and scored a run. His first at bat in the first inning. Facing Jackson here for the second time, takes a first pitch breaking ball in for ball 1. Bentley leading the team. The .423 average coming into the game. That's certainly been extended after that double. Next pitch misses low for ball 2. A wild start to this game for both sides. Each got 4 runs in the first inning, then went 3 up, 3 down in the second. Bentley skies this one high and deep down the left field line, but that one is leaking foul for strike 1. Matchup between two very good teams here in southern Middle Tennessee. Here's a 2-1. Misses a breaking ball in the dirt away for ball 3. Hitters count now for Bentley. Bentley came into the game with the team tie for the team high in third with 28 RBIs, and Alex Bedford took the lead with his 2-run homer in the first. Here's a 3-1. And Isaiah skies this one high in the air. This might stay in play. And Brody Kincannon and Witt collide. Kincannon makes the catch. And they both got hit really, really hard there on the play. Kincannon's getting up after the catch. Witt is still on the ground there. So we hope the best there for Kincannon. Looks to be okay after the hard hit, and Witt is pretty slow getting up over there. So while they check on him, we will take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Linville, Tennessee, where Gage Witt, the freshman, collided with the senior Brody Kincannon on a pop-up that was caught by Kincannon. It looks like Witt is walking things up. Hopefully he is okay. That was a pretty violent collision the two had there on the pop-up from Isaiah Bentley. His trainer was out to check on him. He's now moving around. We hope the best here for the freshman, and he looks to be okay. So it looks like he's going to head back behind the plate here for the Raiders. So we got one gone here in the top of the third inning. Head coach checking in on him. Looks like Witt might be done for the evening, and we will have a new catcher into the game here for the Raiders. So we'll see what they do here. Number the catcher will be Cam Drake here for the Raiders, so he will come in for Gage Witt. So it's a freshman for a freshman here. So Drake will come in after Witt had the pretty violent collision there, and Drake will probably get a couple warm-up tosses here from the pitcher and Cooper Jackson, and that's what's going to go down here. So the first inning, all 8 runs combined from the two teams were scored in the first inning. Lawrence County got a 2-run homer from Alex Bedford, then a 2-run triple from Gavin Glass. For Richland, took advantage of a couple hit-by pitches and a couple singles and a wild pitch. Got a 2-run single from Will Shirley. Then Gage Witt came up with an RBI single to tie the game up. The other run was scored on a errant throw on a stolen base in the center field. So Jackson is ready. Drake is ready. And that will bring up TJ Gobble. Gobble 0 for 1 with a strikeout swinging in the first inning, facing Jackson here for the second time. One gone here in the top of the third. Here's the first pitch. And that one misses low for ball 1. TJ is a team leader in walks. Here's a 1-0 on the outside corner, a fastball for strike 1. The 1-1 misses away for ball 2. The 2-1. Gobble rips this one down the right field line, and that one is down for a base hit. TJ with a big turn at first, but he will get there with the 1-out single. 4th hit of the game here for the Wildcats. 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the third inning. That will bring up Truett Kidd, the designated hitter. Kidd, who walked and scored a run in his first at bat in the first inning. Gobble with the big lead at first. First pitch here. His Kidd fouls that one away for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 in the dirt, and no advancement there by Gobbles. That one got away a bit there from Drake, but not too far away. Evens up the count here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the third, tied at 4, 1 on, 1 out. Pretty decent lead for TJ over at first. Here's a 1-1. And Kidd sends it foul down the right field line, and the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2. Kidd taps that one foul down the left field line, keeping the count here 1 ball and 2 strikes. Kidd with a battle here with Jackson. Jackson now 61 pitches through 2 1/3 innings, through 33 in that first inning. And the 1-2, Gobble takes off, swing and a miss from Kidd. The throw to second, not in time. So a strikeout for Jackson, his third of the game, and TJ gets in with the stolen base. 2 gone will now bring up Gavin Glass. Glass with a 2-run triple down the right field line. His first at bat in the first inning. Glass, including his last at bat at Marshall County on Tuesday, has had a double and a triple and back-to-back at bats. Next pitch. Fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. And the dirt, a good block there by Drake. Count evens up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a 1-1. Grounded up the middle. Jackson makes a play there at short. Will hold on to it. Glass will get an infield single out of it. That puts runners on the corners with 2 gone here. So Glass, 2 for 2 day for Lawrence County. Brings up Caden Smith. Flew out to right in his first at bat in the first. Got a chance here to give the Wildcats a lead back here in the top of the third. Jackson did a great job there keeping that ball in the infield. That ball gets through. More than likely, Gobble scores to give the Wildcats the lead. First pitch here to Smith. This is low for ball 1. And the 1-0 misses away. Good job there by Drake with the backhand, keeping the ball from going the backstop. I don't know if TJ would have taken off if it would have gone that far. It's not a long backstop from home plate. If it goes far enough down either side, that could be trouble. Here's a 2-0. Fastball in the outside corner for strike 1. Not much wind to speak of. The wind we do have is blowing to straight out the left field. Wish there was some wind up here in the press box as I kick the camera again. I apologize. Here's a 2-1. Fastball in the inside corner. Evens up the count here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Smith going to have to be tough with 2 here. As the infield backs off. The 2-2. Runner takes off. This is low for ball 3, and Glass is in the second base. Runners on second and third now. Base hit scores them both. 3-2. Smith, a ground ball here to Kincannon at third. His throw over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats strand 2 here in the top of the third as we go to the bottom half of the inning. Tied at 4 next on the X Sports Network.
Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy, salt therapy, IV therapy, tanning, and much more. Stay relaxed, look your best, and feel good at Oliver Wellness, located at 1187 West College Street, Pulaski, Tennessee, or contact Haley at 931-309-0462 or schedule your appointment online at 931massage.com.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981.
Back here in Linville, Tennessee, as we go to the bottom of the third, tied up at 4 here between Lawrence County and Richland. New pitcher into the game for the Wildcats will be Caden Short. Comes in for Logan Clayton in 2 innings, 4 runs off 4 hits, 2 hit by pitches, 2 strikeouts. Finished with 43 pitches. First pitch here from Short to the right fielder and Colton Trimble misses high for ball 1. Trimble, who hit a line drive right at the first baseman, T.J. Gobble, in his first at bat in the first. Next pitch from Short misses low and away for ball 2. Here's a 2-0. This is way in. Count goes to 3 balls and no strikes. Here's a 3-0. Fastball on the outside corner. Still a hitter's count here for the senior in Trimble. The 3-1. Same spot. The count goes full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. A full count offering. Misses away for ball 4 and a leadoff walk. Third free pass issued here by Wildcat pitching. Now brings up designated hitter here and Bryce Miller. Miller is hit by a pitch on an 0-2 count. That kept that inning alive with two outs. Eventually led to all 4 runs for Richland there in the bottom of the first inning. Trimble on first, Miller at the plate, nobody out. First pitch from Short as Trimble takes off. Cope's throw to second, not be in time as Trimble's in for the stolen base. First pitch missed away for ball 1. So already a runner in scoring position here of the Raiders looking to take the lead. 1-0. Breaking ball, that one misses away for ball 2. Looks like Cope and Short got their signs mixed up there because Cope was thinking that was going to be a fastball, and that's why he rose up, and Short threw him a breaking ball that, if he would have known what was coming there, probably could have framed it for a strike. It's a 2-0. And that one's fouled back for strike 1. Here's a 2-1. Sent back over our broadcast position here. Evens up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Breaking ball lined up the middle for a base hit. Bentley struggles with it. Trimble is rounding third. He will score, and the Raiders now lead this one 5-4. So an RBI single here from Bryce Miller. It's a 5-4 Raider lead with nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 3, second baseman
Going to bring up Jamison Andrews here, the second baseman. Andrews, who singled and scored in his first at bat with 2 outs in the first inning. Now up with nobody out and a runner on first. First pitch here from short. Misses high for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Runner takes off. Cope's throw to second. Not being timed as Miller gets in with the stolen base. 2-0 is the count now. Runner in scoring position again here for the Raiders. Working quickly is short. Next pitch misses away for ball 3. The 3-0. Misses low for ball 4. Second walk issued in the game here from short as we got 2 on and nobody out here in the bottom of the third. Now brings up the first baseman and Will Shirley. Shirley with a 2-run single in his first at bat with 2 outs. As head coach Clint Wright will make his way out to talk with his young pitcher here in Caden Short. Short facing off with this Raider team for the second time in a 5-day span. I should say 6-day, 5-day span as they met up on Saturday at Tom Cruise Field. The Wildcats coming away there with the victory. Got off to a great start here, but Richland has answered back with 5 straight runs. So, right over with his meeting now as everyone will go back to their positions. 2-1, nobody out. Runners on first and second here in the bottom of the third. And the Raiders already taking the lead. A Bryce Miller RBI single. It's Will Shirey, not Shirley, as they've got, looks like Miller here in a pickoff. Last run in the back, throws a second, and that one is in time. A very good job there. Get the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here without a pitch being thrown. Good job by the Wildcats. I'm sorry, it's Will Shirey, not Will Shirley. I've called him Shirley for 10 innings now. I apologize. I just read the lineup wrong, and that is 100% on me. So it's Shirey here at the plate. He's 1 for 1 with the pair with a RBI single. Runner takes off again, and Andrews is going to get in there with a stolen base. 3rd stolen base of the inning. I believe that first pitch was a strike. Shirey has a chance here to deliver another RBI here for the Raiders. Next pitch from short. Swung on and missed here. And it's 0-2 is the count. Next pitch from short. Shirey fouls that one away. Count will stay at no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2. And a breaking ball. Is Shirey able to get a bat on it, tap that one foul, keeping the count at no balls and 2 strikes. Great crowd on hand here in Linville tonight. Orange County making the trip as they always do. The Richland fans are very passionate as well. Runner's going to take off for third, and the ball's in the dirt. Andrews is safe at third. Good read there on the play was Andrews to pick up the stolen base. 1-2 the count now. Next pitch here from short, misses away for ball 2. That was the 6th pitch of the at-bat. The 2-2. Swing and a miss here for strike 3 and the second out in the inning. First strikeout of the game for short as we got 2 gone. Runner still on third That's going to bring up Cam Drake, the new catcher. Came in for Gage Witt, who had an RBI single to tie things up in the bottom of the first, and Witt was injured in the previous inning on a collision with Brody Kincannon. First pitch here, swung on a miss for strike one. The 0-1 on the outside corner for strike two. Short working ahead quickly here for the Wildcats. The 0-2 misses away for ball one. Do have, I believe that's Truett Kidd warming up in the Wildcat bullpen. 1-2. Fouled out of play over the broadcast position here. Kidd might be the next pitcher in line here. They're probably looking to see if Caden can get them a couple innings. Another 1-2. Skied in the air. Glass tracking this one, and it's going to get out of play. Lands just behind the Wildcat dugout. And the 1-2. Breaking ball just, I believe, missed high. Sixth pitch of the at-bat makes it 2-2. Deuce is on the boards with 2 outs. Next pitch from short. Ground ball down the left field line, and that one is fair. Andrews will score, and Drake comes away with an RBI single with 2 outs to make it 6-4. So the freshman here combining for 4 RBIs in the game so far here for the Raiders. Now brings up Brody Kincannon, the third baseman. Struck out swinging to end the bottom of the first. Facing short here for the first time. We will have a courtesy runner into the game here for the Raiders. And looks like they are bringing in Hudson Griggs. Courtesy run. I'll check on Griggs at first. The throw's not in time. Next pitch here from short. This is in for ball one. The 0-1, or excuse me, the 1-0. Now it's tied up. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. And the dirt for ball 2. Cannon, the 8-hole hitter here for Richland. The 2-1. Runner takes off. This one is sent in the left field. It's Bedford. He'll make the catch there in left, and that one will end the inning. Raiders get 2 in the bottom of the third. They lead it 6-4 as we go to the top of the fourth. It's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Linville as we go the top of the fourth here, Richland leading Lawrence County 6-4. Cooper Jackson back on the mound here for the Raiders. Cutler Cope at the plate. 8-9-1 due up here for the Wildcats. Swings and misses for a first pitch strike. Cope struck out swinging his first at bat in the first inning. Next pitch here. That one's in there for strike two. 0-2 now to Cope. Next pitch from Jackson working quickly. That one misses low for ball one. The 1-2 on the outside corner for strike three, and that's the first out in the inning. Fourth strikeout of the game here for Jackson. Now brings up Kason Smith. Smith, who popped up to Shirey over at first. Shirey made a nice over-the-shoulder catch, but was looking like to be a single, and Shirey took it away. First pitch here from Jackson, and Smith will foul that one away for strike one. Smith came into the game third on the team in average with 347. He's also hitting 444 with the runners in scoring position. Here's the 0-1. This is low for ball one. To even up the count. One out here in the top of the fourth. Nobody on. Richland the 6-4 lead. The 1-1. Fastball in there for strike two. And the 1-2. This is low to even up the count here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Ripped into left field. Going back. Going to go off of the wall. Smith on his way to second. Here's a relay, not in time. So a 1-out double here from Kason Smith. But to runner in scoring positions, we go to the top of the order with Jack Emerson. Great approach there from Kason Smith. Rips the double. Third extra base hit of the game here for the Wildcats. Fourth extra base hit. Brings up Emerson 0 for 1. Walk scored a run the first and grounded out to the second baseman in the second. Facing Jackson for the third time here in 4 innings. First pitch misses away for ball one. Jackson now at 81 pitches through 3 1/3 innings. Now the fake pickoff. Smith didn't have a big lead over there at first. Here's a 1-0. And Emerson skies this one. And that one's going to get out of play down the left field line. Even up the count of 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1. Emerson fakes the bunt, pulls back, and that one misses high for ball 2. Emerson's not afraid to lay down the bunt if needed, especially with the corner infield playing back, especially at third base. Shirey at first, playing with about a step on the grass. The 2-1. In there for strike 2 to even up the count. 2-2 the count here. Next pitch. Emerson will foul that one back over the press box. Wildcat pitchers really have been making Jackson work so far in this game. And he's at 85 pitches through 3 1/3. He's got a runner on second and 1 out here in the top of the fourth. 2-2. And Emerson stays alive, just tapping that one back foul. Still a 2-2 count. And the 2-2 again. Emerson off the end of the bat, and that one will trickle foul right next to the Raider dugout. Dangerous Alex Bedford waiting on deck here for Lawrence County. He has a 2-run homer in the game. 2-2. Misses high, the changeup, and the count goes full here. That was the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Another good battle here between Emerson and Jackson. Got some action here in the Richland bullpen. A full count. Emerson fouls that one away again. The 5th foul ball of this at-bat and the 9th pitch. Next pitch here, the 10th pitch. That one misses in for ball 4. So Emerson picks up his 2nd walk of the game on a 10-pitch at bat. Great job there by Jack Emerson. Now brings up Alex Bedford, 1 for 2. 2-run homer to left center in the first, and then flew out 2 left in the second. Head coach for Richland making his way out here to the mound. We didn't have any real serious bullpen work there that I saw. To see a young man down there working, not one of the actual high school kids. See what they do here is Bedford's not going to see Jackson for the 4th time in this game. 3rd time, excuse me. So Jackson's at 90 pitches through 3 1/3, giving up 4 runs off 6 hits, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Emerson did a great job working a 10-pitch at bat there to work that walk, especially at the heart of the order. The top 2 hitters with Bedford and Bentley coming up. So runners on 1st and 2nd, 1 out here in the top of the 4th as the Wildcats trying to get back into this one as they trail 6-4. Bedford would love to test these short porches out here in Linville once again. Runners dancing around first pitch. That one misses high and away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Bedford rips this one in the right field. That's a base hit. Smith rounding 3rd. Here comes a throw. That one's not in time. Smith will score. An RBI single from Alex Bedford, and the Wildcats have cut the lead here to 6-5. Great piece of hitting there from Alex Bedford, and still just 1 out. I'm going to bring up Isaiah Bentley, 1 for 2 with a double and a pop out. The first pitch is a breaking ball low for ball 1. Bentley hit a double off the left field wall in the first and then popped up, which had Kincannon and Witt collide. Next pitch misses away for ball 2. Runners on 1st and 2nd again. 2-0 count here, the 3-0 hitter. Bentley came into the game with a .424 average. Big lead at 1st and 2nd, the 2-0, and ripped down the left field line, but foul for strike 1. Here's a 2-1, and that one's tapped in front of the bag here. Jackson throws over to first. That one is in time. That does move both base runners here to bring up TJ Gobble. Now brings up Gobble, who's 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single. Facing Jackson here for the 3rd time. Looks like Isaiah might have hit the bag wrong or might have tweak something going down the right field line as hard as he did. So Gobble had a hard hit ball, and now they're going to intentionally walk him. Bases loaded now for Truett Kidd. So Gobble reaches base for the second time in the game. Now bases loaded here for Truett Kidd. Hitting .333 with runners in scoring position coming into the game, and he's got a big chance here to add to that average. His 18 RBIs coming into the game are third on the team, just trailing Bedford and Bentley. Big situation here for Kidd. First pitch from Jackson. Fastball in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. This is low for ball one. Here's a 1-1. This is high for ball two. Big leads everywhere here for Wildcat runners. The 2-1. Big cut and a miss. Evens up the count here. Deuce is on the board at 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Bases loaded here in the top of the fourth. Base hit gives the Wildcats the lead. Next pitch. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats strand the bases loaded here in the top of the fourth. They do get a run back. Richland still leads at 6-5 as we go to the bottom half of the inning. It's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tag with Heritage Automotive. We want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
Back here in Linville as we go, the bottom of the fourth here. Richland leading Lawrence County 6-5. First pitch from short here to Tucker Mayo. That was in there for strike one. Next pitch misses low for ball one. Mayo singled in his first at bat in the first inning. Next pitch here from short, in the second inning. That one's fouled away to make him 1-2. 1-2 here from short. Swung on and missed for strike three. First out of the inning, second strikeout of the game here for short. Now brings us to the top of the order with Carter Edwards. Edwards 0 for 2 with a pair of flyouts, center in the first and right in the second. So he's facing short here for the first time. Short through an inning and a third. 2 runs off 2 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Now at 37 pitches. Next pitch, a breaking ball, good one in there for strike one. Pretty sharp breaking ball there by short. The 0-1. In the dirt for ball one. Here's a 1-1. Misses low for ball 2. A lot of action in the Richland bullpen. Next pitch from short. This one sent to Jack Emerson. A great leaping catch out there in shallow center field. That will be the second out of the inning. Emerson got a great jump on it, made a great catch out there. Shallow left center as we have got 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th. Brings up the 2-hole hitter, the freshman shortstop, and Jack Jackson. 0 for 1, hit by a pitch, scored a run in the first, struck out looking in the second. He's facing short here for the first time. First pitch, ground ball, foul down the left field line for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball misses high for ball 1. And the 1-1. This is low for ball 2. Got 3 guys warming up in the Richland bullpen right now. Believing Cooper Jackson's day is going to be done. Here's a 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Jackson sitting there at 102 pitches, more than likely. About 90% sure his day will be done. The 2-2. Breaking ball misses away. Full count now here, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Short working quickly. Ground ball right at his head coach. And throws it back to short. Having some fun with him up here in the press box as well. As Jackson here will call timeout, trying to break the rhythm of Caden Short. Another full count deliver. Send into left center field. Bentley going back on it. Will make the catch, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Raiders here in the bottom of the 4th. They lead at 6-5 as we go to the top of the 5th. It's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Back here in Linville as we go to the top of the fifth. New pitcher into the game here for Richland is Jamison Andrews. His first pitch here to Gavin Glass is in there for strike one. Glass is 2 for 2 in the game, 2-run triple in the first, and then add an infield single in the third. Down quickly, 0-2 here to Andrews. He's come in pumping in strikes on his first 2 pitches. Comes in for Cooper Jackson. Gave up 5 runs off 7 hits in 4 innings. Next pitch misses low and away for ball 1. Next pitch swung on and missed here for strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. Brings up Caden Smith here, the second baseman for the Wildcats. Smith 0 for 2, a fly out the right in the first, and then grounded out to third in the third. First pitch here from Andrews. In there for strike 1. Next pitch. This one is lined in the right field, and that's going to be a base hit. So Caden Smith going to reach base here. A 1-out single. Very good piece of hitting there from Caden. Or send it to the right side. 1 on, 1 gone here in the top of the 5th inning. Brings up Cutler Cope. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, that one misses low for ball 1. One and 0, the count here to Cope, facing Andrews for the first time. Big lead by Smith at first. This one's a ground ball here to second. Toss over the short in time. Throw over to first is in time as well. And that is a 4-6-3 double play, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, the non-traditional way for the Wildcats here in the top of the 5th. It's a 6-5 Richland leads. We go to the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Colin Trimble to lead things off here for the Raiders in the bottom of the fifth. Takes the first pitch inside for a ball from Caden Shorten. On for his third inning of work through twos, giving up 2 runs off 2 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. And now through 50 pitches, as that one's fouled away for strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Just misses away for ball 2. 2-1 the count here. One of the 3 Raiders seniors. This one's a ground ball, and that will get through for a base hit through the left side. Another leadoff batter aboard here for the Raiders. Bring up another senior here in Bryce Miller. First hit of the game for Trimble. Miller, 1-for-1, hit by a pitch, scored a run in the first, and had an RBI single in the third.
Raiders, number 20, senior Bryce Miller.
So Trimble has already got a stolen base so far in the game. Not a big lead over at first. So it's a 6-5 Richland lead here in the bottom of the fifth. 1 on, nobody out. Short, they fake the pickoff. Tried to do the fake throwaway. And Trimble does not fall for it. Good job there by Trimble. Wildcats are fully on board that time. Sometimes they don't exactly are always on the same page. First pitch from short, in there for strike 1. Long hold here by Short, and that will cause Miller to call time. It's more of a get Trimble uncomfortable at first move and get Miller uncomfortable at the plate as well. Throw over to first for real that time, not in time. Trimble not with a big lead over there. He's having some fun with TJ Gobble at first as well. The 0-1, Trimble takes off, and that one can't be handled by Cope, and he's in there with another stolen base. One and one the count. Swung on and missed here for strike 2. And the 1-2. Tapped, and that's a fly ball in the infield. Gobble calls everybody off. He'll make the catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. Good job there by Caden Short. Now brings up Jamison Andrews, the pitcher here for the Raiders, with 1 gone. The bottom of the 5th inning. Sophomore's 1 for 1 in the game. Single scored a run in the first, walked and scored a run in the third. Facing Short here for the second time. First pitch here. That's a fastball in the outside corner for strike 1. In the 0-1, breaking ball in the dirt. Good block there by Cutler Cope. Finally figures out where the ball was underneath his legs. Long look here at home. Here's a 1-1. Ripped but fouled down the left field line, and that was very close to being the 7th run of the game. But hard hit strike here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2. Runner takes off, and that one is fouled off the high school. Still keeps the count here, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Beautiful evening here in Linville. Wind slightly blowing out to left. Don't believe there's any threat of any bad weather here for the rest of this game. It's short. Just a step-off play to keep Trimble honest there at second base. Here's a 1-2. Misses away to even up the count here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Fouled out of play. Keeping the count here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle here between Andrews and Short. Another 2-2. Trimble takes off, and that one's fouled out of play again. It's now the seventh pitch of the at-bat. Trimble's taken off a couple times here. Another 2-2 here. Grounded up the middle, and that's going to get through for a base hit. Trimble, he's going to hold up at third. Isaiah Bentley's throw went over Cope's head, but bounced back to him. Andrews is going to advance to second base. As we got runners on second and third. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. It's now going to bring up Will Shirey, first baseman. 1 for 2 in the game. Clint Wright now will make his way out to the mound. Might be a pitching change in store here for the Wildcats as Short's at 64 pitches.
You're a mean one.
Truett Kidd will now, I believe, come in the pitch as the pitching change will go down. While that happens, we will take a break here on the X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have. You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Teagan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Teagan's Food Store today.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
This is the X Sports Network.
New pitcher in the game here for the Wildcats will be Truett Kidd. No other defensive changes here from Lawrence County, as Kidd was a designated hitter. He'll face the first baseman, Will Shirey. 1 for 2 in the game. 2-run, 2-out single in the first, and then struck out swinging in the third. So we'll face Kidd for the first time. Renfield playing in for the Wildcats. Runners on second and third. 1 out. A 6-5 Richland lead here in the bottom of the 5th. Shirey, first pitch he takes right to the back. It's the third hit by pitch by Wildcat pitching. Now the bases are loaded with a 1 out here, the bottom of the 5th. Going to bring up Cam Drake, the catcher. RBI single in his first at bat in the 3rd inning. Will be the second batter the kids face. So corner infield playing in, middle infield, double play depth. Force out in any base here for the Wildcats. First pitch here from Kidd. In the dirt for ball 1. Wildcats trying desperately to keep this a 1-run game. So they got a run the top of the 4th, nothing in the 5th. A 1-0. In there for strike 1. Kidd closed the game out against Marshall County on Tuesday. The 1-1 just misses away for ball 2. 2-1 the count here. 7-hole hitter for the Raiders. 2-1. In there, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good pitch there from Kidd. The 2-2. Skied in the air, and this one's going to be an infield fly as Emerson camps underneath him, makes the catch, and that will be the 2nd out of the inning. So good job there by Kidd to get the 2nd out as we've got 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th. Brings up the 3rd baseman and the 3rd senior, and Brody Kincannon, 0 for 2. Strikeout swinging in the 1st and flew out the left in the 3rd. So it's his 3rd at bat and the 3rd different pitcher that he has faced on the evening. Faced Clayton in the 1st, Short in the 3rd, and now Kidd here in the 5th. First pitch misses low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball. And that one gets under the glove of Gavin Glass. 1 run is in. Andrews rounding 3rd. He will score a 2-run single there by the senior and Brody Kincannon, and it is a 8-5 Richland lead. That ball just got under Glass's glove and turned into a 2-run, 2-out single.
Number 10, left fielder.
Richland has scored the bulk of their runs with 2 outs in this game, as that brings up Tucker Mayer, the left fielder. 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. First pitch, breaking ball. Ooh, this is in for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. This is low and in for ball 2. Here's a 2-0. Ground ball off of Kidd's glove. Smith does a good job of stepping on second base, and that one will end the inning. Richland adds 2 in the bottom of the 5th. They lead it 8-5 as we go to the top of the 6th next on the X Sports Network.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, Don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobile. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage.
Kason Smith to lead things off here in the top of the sixth as Lawrence County trails Richland here 8-5. Smith skies this one into left center field. Edwards going back on it. That one's going to go off the wall. Takes a wild hop. Smith is thinking he should have gone 3 there. And Clint Wright is letting him know about it. That ball, that would have been an easy stand-up triple if Smith would have just seen where the ball was, or maybe didn't trust his legs, don't know what it is. Anyways, it's a leadoff double here for the Wildcats. Now brings up Jack Emerson, 0 for 1, a pair of walks, a run scored, and a ground out the second. So Smith, that's his second double of the game. Now Emerson will call time here, waiting on play call from his head coach and Clint Wright, who is still fuming on what should have been a leadoff triple. First pitch here from Andrews, and Emerson tries to lay down the bunt and sends it into somebody's, I have one, I don't know what the word is, the caddy? Wagon, that's the word, one of the newer wagons. 0-1 the count, nobody out here, runner on second. Emerson hitting .479 with runners in scoring position so far this year. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. Good block there by Drake from behind the plate. Evens up the count of 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1. And that's going to hit Emerson. He'll reach base here for the 3rd time. I believe that's just the first hit by pitch that Richland pitching has had in the game. Now brings up the dangerous Alex Bedford. 2 for 3, 2-run homer to left center in the first, flew out the left in the second, an RBI single to right in the 4th. Alex came into the game hitting .611 with runners in scoring position, and he has certainly extended that since he's 2 for 2 with runners in scoring position in the game. First pitch, a fastball in the outside corner for strike 1. It's a 3-run lead here for the Raiders. Wildcats threatening with 2 on and nobody out. Here's the 0-1. This is high and away for ball 1 to even up the count. Really cooled off here in Linville, an absolutely beautiful evening. Wind continues to barely blow out to straight left field. Here's a 1-1. This is low and in for ball 2. Here's a 2-1. Bedford skies this one really high in the air. Shortstop going to camp underneath in Jackson. It's an infield fly. He'll make the catch. That will be the first out in the inning. To bring up Isaiah Bentley. Here with 2 on and 1 out in the top of the 6th inning. Bentley 1 for 3, double to left in the first, popped up to Kincannon at third and foul territory in the third, and a tapper back to the pitcher in the fourth. Bedford leading the team in average coming in at 423. First pitch, and that one got through Drake's legs but hit the home plate umpire's foot. Kept everyone there. It's a 1-0 count. Bentley, who is hitting .566 coming into the game with runners in scoring position. Good chance to extend that average here. Emerson dancing around a ton over there first. Not much action by Smith over at second. Here's a 1-0. Tap back foul for strike one. Bedford, who had a 3-run homer on Tuesday to make it a 10-run game, led to another run rule win. Here's a 1-1. Hit high in the air in the right center field. Right fielder, and Trimble camps underneath, and he'll make the catch. So back-to-back pop-ups here from the 2 and 3-0 hitters for the Wildcats. 2-1, and 2 gone here in the top of the 6th to bring up T.J. Gobble. Gobble 1 for 2, struck out swinging in the first, a single to right in the third, and was intentionally walked in the fourth. Big situation here for Gobble. Hitting .273 coming into the game with runners in scoring position. First pitch. Check swing, didn't go for ball one. That ball was low. Here's a 1-0. Fastball in the outside corner for strike one. Here's a 1-1. Gobble. Ground ball here to first. Shirey makes the play, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats strand 2. Here in the top of the 6th, it's an 8-5 Richland lead as we go the bottom half of the inning. Next, here on the X Sports Network.
Masters Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by
Carter Edwards will lead things off here in the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch from Trua Kid misses way in, and that one's actually going to hit him. So another hit by pitch here by the Wildcats. I believe that's 4 hit batters in the game. That brings up the freshman shortstop and Jack Jackson, 0 for 2. Hit by pitch, scored a run in the first, struck out looking in the second, flew out the center in the fourth. His first at bat here against Kidd. Edwards reaching for the first time. Before then, had a trio of flyouts. He'll take off. Pitch misses way in, and Cope's got no chance to throw him out at the second. 1-0 the count. Here's a 1-0 in there for strike one. Check on the runner here at second. The 2 next pitch, that's a bunt, and that one will trickle foul. Makes it 1-2. One and two the count here to Jackson. 1-2. This is low for ball 2. Even up the count here, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner on second, nobody out here. Richland with a 8-5 lead. 2-2. Lined in the right center field, and that one's going to get down for a base hit. Daniel picks it up and left. The throw will not be in time, and the Raiders now lead at 9-5. The freshman, another freshman with a RBI base hit here for the Raiders in the game. Runner stays at first, now a 4-run Raider lead.
Now batting for the Raiders, senior right fielder.
Now we'll bring up the right fielder here, and Colton Trimble. Trimble 1 for 2. Reached base safely twice off a walk and a single, and scored 2 runs. Still nobody gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Check on the runner at first, and that one does get away from Gobble barely, but not too far away for Jackson to advance. So the freshmen here for the Raiders have combined for 5. The 9 hits knocked in. First pitch in for strike one. Kincannon, a senior, has a pair of RBIs. So it's Bryce Miller, and the other run came in off this one is skied in the air. It's going to stay on the infield. Kason Smith, the new second baseman, camps underneath it, makes the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone will bring up the senior and Bryce Miller. Miller, 1 for 2, hit by a pitch, scored a run in the first, RBI single in the third, and then popped up the Gobble at first in the 5th. First pitch here from Kidd is low for ball 1. Now Kidd steps off the rubber with the fake throw. Jackson really active over there at first base. The 1-0. Ground ball. Just out of the reach of glass off Emerson's glove and will go in the left field for a base hit. His second hit of the game. 11th for the Raiders. Now brings up Jamison Andrews.
Now batting.
Andrews has reached base safely in all 3 at-bats, a pair of singles and a walk, and has scored 3 runs. Andrews, a sophomore. Underclassman getting it done in a big way in this game for Richland. Here's a 1-0. Ground ball here to Emerson at short. Tosses over to Smith at second. That one's in time. No throw over to first. So we've got 2 gone here. Brings up Will Shirey, the first baseman.
That brings up number
Runners on the corners now. Shirey 1 for 2. 2-run single in the first. Struck out swinging in the third. Hit by a pitch in the 5th. First and third signals called out here by Cutler Cope. Runner takes off. First pitch. This one's sent down the right field line. Gobble makes the catch down the right field line, and that one will end the inning. The Raiders add another run in the bottom of the 6th. They'll try to close it out here as we go to the top of the 7th. It's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Trust Title and Escrow of Lawrence County to provide exceptional title insurance services. Offering a wide range of title services across Tennessee, our team is unmatched. In fact, we're the most experienced closing team around. We get the job done on time, at a fair price, and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County. Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
We go to the top of the 7th here. Richland leading Lawrence County 9-5 as they try to close things out. Truett Kidd due up here first. 0 for 2 with a walk, a run scored, and a pair of strikeouts. He's going to face Andrews here for the first time. First pitch. This is high and away for ball 1. Wildcats have had their chances so far in this game. They've left 8 on base here through 6 innings. Here's a 1-0. Hit high in the air and over the press box for strike 1. Sounded like it hit something back there. Never good when you hear the thud. Here's a 1-0. Ground ball here to Kincannon at third. Throw to first. Good stretch over there by Shirey at first, and that will be the first out of the inning. 1 gone. Now we'll bring up A.J. Daniel. Actually, he's bringing up Daniel in Gavin Glass's spot. Caden Smith waiting on deck. Here's the first pitch here to Daniel. Big cut and a miss for strike 1. Thought Daniel was coming in Caden Smith's spot, but he was coming in for Gavin Glass. 0-1. This is high for ball 1. Freshman here in a big spot for the Wildcats, trying to keep the inning alive. The 1-1. Cut and the miss for strike 2. 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's the second out of the inning. Second strikeout by Andrews. The 8th strikeout here by Richland pitching. 2 gone here in the top of the 7th to bring up Caden Smith. Smith, who's 1 for 3, had a single into right in his previous at bat. First pitch here from Andrews. This one's hit in the center field. Edwards going back on it. He'll make the catch, and that one will end the game. Richland going to come away here with a 9-5 win as they improve to 17-7 overall. Lawrence County takes a loss as they drop to 13-10. Next broadcast for the Wildcats will be tomorrow night, senior night, as they take on the Rocket City Rockets from Tom Cruise Field. Live coverage of that will start at 6:30. But for now, this is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening.
This